Hello everyone. In the past video we saw how to put as we refactor the snake rendering code to use the snake pattern matching, reducing the amount of cognitive load for this. So in this video we are going to see how to place random apples, and that's it. Let's start. So we're going to create a method for random apple, add random apple, and here we are going to have a random number generator, with a specific seed. So initially, at least, the values happen. The values are predictable, and yeah. So first we are going to use the random to get a point in a rectangle. The rectangle is going to be the size of the map, but minus 0.5, because in some edge cases it could render the final value, and we could get outside bounds. So let's use it. This returns a point that is going to be I have to call it first a point, a double. Its coordinates are doubles, so we have to convert it to an integer. Like this. So now we are going to place it. So now we have the coordinates, and we can place it. Okay, and here it is, but instead of a wall, we are going to put an apple. Here we have the apple. The thing is, if I place a wall here, the apple would be inside. So we can have we could put we shouldn't put the apple in places where there is another apple, there is the snake, or there are walls. So in any case, we can only put apples where on empty spaces. So the thing is, we only are going to put the apple if that position is empty. Okay, but the thing is, by calling the add random apple, we are expected to have an apple render. So let me put it like this. Okay, so we want to retry until we are able to put the apple. We are going to repeat trying point like this, and I don't put this. The random that has a specific seed always start here, and then it would start here in the second try, and then in a third try it would put the apple there. So that's for the random apple. Now, whenever we eat the apple, we want another apple to be eaten, to be provided. So something like this could do. And this way our snake can grow as expected. Well, with this, now we can start implementing, getting collisions with with the game, or maybe we could start moving the snake over the time instead of manually. Let's do that first. So in order to move the snake over the time, we are going to use an interval. Every half second, we are going to move the snake in one direction. So for example, to the right initially. Let's make it faster. Something like this. And yeah, I can move the snake, but it's always moving to the right. So what I want when pressing the keys is not to move the snake, but to change the direction of the interval. So let's use snake direction. And let's do something like this. Let's move that snake to that direction. And instead of moving the snake when pressing the keys, we are going to change the direction. So now we have the snake working as expected. Okay, so now we are going to implement collisions. In the case the head of the snake is on a collision, the game should end. But also let's explain something. We have a speed factor that we can attach to any view. In this case, the view that has the interval and the keys, and we can slow down, make it faster, much faster, or even completely stop the game. So for debugging purposes and for I'm going to add a toggle that by pressing space we are going to toggle to pause the game. If we have the speed, if the speed is 0, because even when the game is stopped, the interval doesn't happen, but the other events are still happening. So I can press space to pause the game and to resume the game. And that's it. So for the collision, for stopping the game, we are going to do it here. So first of all, let me store the old snake before setting, and doing the clearing of the snake and the rendering later. So here, this is the value that we have in the position of the head of the snake when after the movement happening, but before we are clearing and rendering the snake. So here we can check if we have an apple or we have empty. That's fine. But if we have something else, we are going to end the game. We are going, for example, to stop the game like this, but without doing the movement. This is performing the movement, and we don't want it to happen. What else? Now we would want to be able to restart the game. In the case in this case, we are going to have a simple variable that is going to be game over, and maybe set it to true, or maybe we can do it differently. maybe we can do it differently, like for example, we can already start what I did in the previous videos. Or let me maybe restart. Let me create a restart method that is going to restart everything to its initial state. Initial snake. So snake equals initial snake, and we add a random apple, and we render the snake something like this, maybe. Start. Okay, so now here on the game over, let's restart. We should also maybe reset the direction, snake direction. So here, snake direction equals, let's also have an initial snake direction. So in the videos I lost, I complicated it a little bit by providing substates for this scene, but I'm not going to do this now. I will do that in a separate video. For now, we are going to have only this scene, and we are going to implement a game over animation or something. Now the simple logic is already here. So yeah, let's finish the video here and let's continue later. See you.